Promotions and TKO Productions. We present Fight Night Charleston. Moving into the lightweight division, this bout is scheduled for 4 rounds. Introducing the principals. First of all, in the blue corner, wearing red trunks, weighing in at 179 pounds. 132 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina. He brings with him a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. Make welcome Clifford Hicks. Excuse me. Nope.
All right, we have just a little bit of introduction problems, and we've got Jack all scheduled and all set up to start.
Junior welterweight division. Corner, wearing red trunks, weighing in at 142 pounds. He has a professional record of 2 by knockout, from St. James, New York, Serguei Stepanov. Of his opponent in the red corner, wearing gold trunks, weighing in at 140 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina. He brings with him a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. Make welcome George Brunson.
So we're set to go our opening bout of the evening. This is in the junior welterweight division. George Brunson in the gold trunks and Sergei Stepanov in the red trunks.
And you know, Bruce, here's 2 young kids, both undefeated. Probably one of them is going to walk out of the ring with a loss. I just don't like to see 2 real good prospects meet this early in their career. And again, you know, George Brunson's undefeated, comes from Charlotte. Here he is against an undefeated guy who's not only an undefeated guy, but a southpaw. Makes it twice as difficult. Whoever Brunson's manager is, I mean, I think he's taking a little bit of a chance.
George Brunson handled by Butch Chambers, and Sergei Stepanov in his corner, Jimmy Glenn and Ralphie Correa. Stepanov from the Soviet Union, from Leningrad. He's been in this country for about 6 months. Made his debut up at the Villa Roma in Calico, New York, and he is 3-0.
I wonder if going into this bout, if George Brunson knew that Sergei Stepanov was a southpaw. You know, a lot of times in these preliminary fights, the managers really don't do their job, and they're not quite sure.
And a solid body blow by Stepanov as he battles Brunson through the ropes. The referee is Don Hayes, and in South Carolina there is a standing 8 count. The 3 knockdown rule is not in effect. Scoring is done on a 10-point must system with 3 judges scoring the fight. And Stepanov all over George Brunson.
Well, there goes one undefeated prospect, Bruce. 3-0 is simply overmatched.
This fight is over quickly. There never was any concern about the 3 knockdown rule because Stepanov leveled Brunson first through the ropes and then down on the canvas, and they are still trying to revive George Brunson. And he has moved, and that is a good sign. He is getting immediate attention in the ring. But was Sergei Stepanov ready to go and impress him?
And you know, so many of these other Russians that were brought to the United States, they got the publicity. They were moved ahead a little quickly. Stepanov is being brought along just fine by Jimmy Glenn. He's 4-0 now, and he certainly looks like a polished professional fighter.
You know, a gentleman from the Soviet Union brought this fighter to Jimmy Glenn. He looked at him, he talked to him, he said, "I like him, let's become partners." And Jimmy has taken him under his wing.
And he certainly has done a good job up to now. And I'm looking forward to seeing Stepanov again. I think he can step up in a little better class.
Kill the first knockdown.
Well, there it was, just that good straight left hand right on the chin and right to the body. That's the one that really hurt him. Excuse me, being a southpaw got me fouled up. It was a straight left to the body that did the job.
And then after referee Don Hayes stepped in, more punishment from Stepanov.
And here we see Stepanov. He's just setting down on his punches now, and there's that good right hook, straight left hand, and he has Brunson hurt now. There's that straight left, right on a button, followed by a right hook.
What a two-punch combination.
Beautiful combination.
And the interesting thing about Stepanov here, so many young fighters we see get another fighter in trouble and not finish him off. He really sensed the fact that Brunson was having problems.
And you know, the thing that started was the body punches. A lot of times you don't see young guys, especially in an early round, start going to the body. He certainly is a well-schooled fighter.
So our opening bout was swift. And Sergei Stepanov now improving to 4-0 with 3 knockouts. Good look at Stepanov, who now lives in St. James, New York. He's 22 years of age. Started boxing at age 7. Let's go up to public address announcer Jack Nathans.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 1 minute, 29 seconds of the first round. The winner by knockout in the red corner, Serguei Stepanov.
So a KO to begin tonight's action. And a little hug from Jimmy Glenn.
And Jimmy Glenn was worried about this fight. He came to me before the fight. Because I understand this guy's very, very tough. I'm in with a real tough guy. As Jimmy, your guy can fight. That's all you have to worry about.
We'll be back with more of Fight Night from Charleston in a moment.